Hey, nice to meet you. Do you always sometimes think about why health is such a big deal in welding? Yeah, you're right. It is a big deal. Yeah, it can be hazardous. There was a new study from an institute by order of the World Health Organization in recent years, and the result was welding is causing cancer. So there is a risk, but why do we have this risk? Here we have to look at the welding process. Which material is welded? So let's start with the most common material. That's mild steel or carbon steel. Here you have a filler wire that contains manganese. Yeah? And manganese, that's the hazardous substance we have. Manganese, here, if you inhale it for a longer time, if you weld for many years, this can cause cancer. If we go to stainless steel, or correctly, here comes the welding professor, corrosion-resistant steels. Here we have to look at the chromium and nickel compounds that are created, especially chromium-6. That's also known for causing cancer. So that's also dangerous in welding corrosion-resistant steels. Coming to aluminum alloys, here, additionally to the fume, we have the formation of ozone. And ozone is also cell toxic, so also here we have a problem. So yeah, there are several aspects that are now already quite well known. What's often forgotten is that also the arc itself, or the UV radiation, the ultraviolet radiation in the arc, if this hits the eye, it can also cause cancer in the eye. Of course, we assume that everybody wears a shield or a welding helmet with the right cover glass. Not everybody maybe does that. And in certain areas, I'm also not really sure if all the time correct welding shields or welding helmets are used. But now we know that welding is hazardous and can cause cancer. What can we do? And we can do a lot. There have been a lot of developments in the recent years where we can really protect the welders. You can use different technologies, starting from exchanging the complete air in the fabrication hall, or you can use hoods above your welding cell and trying to extract the fumes from there, or the most efficient, use extraction at the source where the welding fume is created with the fume extraction torch. Yeah, this will be the most effective way of reducing the welding fume, and investigations have shown that you also capture the ozone if you use this technology. And the effectivity is quite high. Using fume extraction torches, depending on, let's say, the welding position, you can capture between 90 and 95% of the welding fumes. Yeah, and also 80% of the ozone. So this is a big effect, and of course the recommendation is to use this equipment to make welding less risky and to make welding more healthy.